You believe in Weatherbound. Did Weatherbound say anything for the past, like, 20 minutes? I haven't seen his name pop up in my chat for quite some time. He crushed your hopes and dreams. Alright, bad time to look at chat. Ooh, Hollow Knight and Smash Brothers. I mean, we still don't know who 4 of the new challengers are going to be. Jeez, we still don't even know what Joker looks like or what his moveset's going to be. We haven't even seen his model yet. And that's supposed to be released this month. There's only 14 more days in this month. Ah, come on. You have money, and money's important. Joker's the only one that's been revealed so far. It's only speculation at this point for the others. There's a lot of talk of Minecraft Steve, who I don't believe will be one of the challengers. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Dragon Quest hero will be one of them. I feel like that's a gimme. Well, time to loop back up there. Welcome back, Weatherbound. Solaire. I would pay more than whatever they're charging for the expansion for Solaire as a character. 'Cause you never see it coming. I would love Solaire. 'Cause I would just press the Praise the Sun button over and over again. That's the only taunt I'm going to need in that game. Where's this big thing I'm supposed to kill? There's a glowing hole in the ceiling, but I can't reach it. We came from that way. So maybe down here? Oh, here he is. Come on. Alright, well, that was it. What do we have here? Soul Catcher. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the Charms menu while resting at a bench. Charms. I see. The achievement shows up over there now. I still see my normal one. Hey, you piece of shit, let me out. Oh ho! So it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without the spell of mine. Oh. And look, the gate between us has opened. Such fortune. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. I'm so funny. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence, so... You're so lucky I'm not allowed to kill you. Piece of garbage. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip our charm. To draw more soul from the world around you. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Alright. No complaints from me. Oh, is your kid giving you trouble, Weatherbound? Is this the kid that was watching me play Risk of Rain 2 the other day? Because they were a pretty cool kid. Where are we going now? Right! I want to go to Dirtmouth because I still don't know where I am in relation to anything else. Like, I don't know if I'm anywhere on this map right now. I know up is the general direction I want to go. Ah, screw it. We'll keep going down. Eventually we'll find another stag that we could probably travel on. I hope. Oh, I know where we are now. So we went this way, and that's how we found... Oh, I don't remember this. Take it. I guess they just added some enemies to the screen. Oh, we've killed you already. Do you guys respawn? Alright, we need to, go back to not getting hit by these guys. That'd be good. There we go. Give it all back, you jerk. Alright, so this is where we found the snail shaman. And I think this is where we'll find... Ooh, a guy with a shield! New enemy! Oh my god. Come on, swing, 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 hit. Swing, 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 hit. Who is my friend with the JoJo set? That would be my friend Tom. He has it. This is what we were looking for, isn't it? Maybe? Ah, your bulbous, glowing butt. Get out of here. I just need a thing that collects money. Alright, I want to see what's up here first. If we can make these jumps. There we go. Ah! Whatever, that worked. Still not 100% used to the game. Might as well fully heal. You restore spirit pretty fast, it seems. Or soul, I should say. Oh, I forget you poop out little boys. I keep telling you, he got him off Amazon. He got him off Amazon years ago, so maybe they're not on Amazon anymore. What is this? A door with an open slot. Alright. Not Soul Catcher. How do I use it? Stone Crest has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Has a slot. Alright, so I guess this requires something else. So can't go that way. I would love to get back to the map store. That's high on my list of things I wish. Get a little bit more comfy. Starting to dig the ambient music of this game. I would love... Hello. I'm sorry. I didn't actually want to fight you, I just wanted to wake you up. I'm so sorry! I didn't mean it! Hello? He was filled with babies! Or I guess she was filled with babies. I'm a monster. I'm sorry? Hey, Tennis Hell. Or should I just say Jake? Hey, Jake. That's not creepy. Why is my blood black, but all of the enemy blood orange? Am I corrupted? Am I a bad boy? Or are they corrupted? Oh my. Oh! Oro, you oaf! You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Oh, who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream. To have led me down here if you hadn't found me. I don't think I ever would have awoken. I'm sly, yeah, usually. I live an uneventful life up in Dartmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me. So I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there. And I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then, very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers who have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Oh, you're exploring? Oh, you already read this. Bye. Too much noise. Stab him. See, Weatherbound, this is why we're gonna put together this new concept show where you could tell me to murder everybody in Red Dead Redemption 2 or Grand Theft Auto 5, like any game that has like ostensibly infinite options will be the perfect game for you to just be like, murder that person, and we'll do it. We'll murder them all. Grim, have you tried like going to Amazon's US website? As I mentioned earlier, that should get you to what you're looking for. Or even eBay. Just eBay JoJo's Bizarre Adventure manga, English. I'm sure people are selling that on eBay as a set. You've always firmly believed that all NPCs should be murdered, makes the story go by faster and less betrayal. Well, it's a good system you have. What's over here? Well, we can't go in there. If you want to be super technical, Dark Souls does count as a JRPG, and you can kill all the NPCs in that. Renoa, I blam! You can't kill Frampt, but you can make Frampt leave your game, as I have famously demonstrated. I guess I didn't demonstrate that on YouTube or anything, that was just my own personal game. But if when Frampt first appears in your game, you kill yourself in front of him, he will say, "You're not the chosen one," and just fuck right off. My first playthrough of Dark Souls, I had to do without Frampt. Excuse me. You can't be the chosen one. Goodbye. It was rather awkward. You've never played Dark Souls, you're missing out, man. Dark Souls is one of my favorite games of all time. Finally! That's all I wanted. Hey, buddy! Sondo. You missed a lot of games. I've never done Dark Souls 1 for the channel, I've never done Dark Souls 2 for the channel. I have done 3 for the channel. So if you want to see 3, that's all on YouTube. I will do a challenge run, like with randomized aspect or something, of either 1 or 2 in the near future.
Bapanada.
And obviously, Bloodborne's going to happen very soon here on Twitch, because I love that goddamn game. Alright, I want the goddamn compass, first of all. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Flannel Mammal. Flannel Mammal. Alright, I want bench pins. I want Stagway pins. Vendor pins are nice. Might as well just spend all my money on these things. Hot springs, no. Hot springs. Well, we'll do the cocoon. I see the bot preemptively effed there. Alright, map. Now we're cooking with gas. It's starting to look like an actual map now. Where's my marker? Where am I in relation to everything on this map? I bought that compass. I feel like we're finally mapping now. Alright, so we have something to the right. Let's go right. Gotta make more money again. Get up there, little guy. Oh, Abe Clancy's not here anymore. He would have been the perfect guy to inquire about a way to put together that poll I was mentioning. That lottery system for folks to dictate what I do in Red Dead Redemption. So I'm very excited about that premise. I think that'll be a lot of fun. It reminds me of that role-playing game, Everybody's John. A game that I've never actually played, but would love to one day. Oh, there's still more map stuff I gotta do? Oh, lord. Alright, we went right, so down and to the left there's stuff. And down and to the right there's stuff. And there's also stuff right up here? Oh my god. I don't know actually where I am in relation to anything else. God damn it, this guy again? Stop respawning! At least they drop a lot of money. Oh no! Was not paying attention to my health. Map updated. Oh lord. You're gonna commit Sudoku, don't do it. Do I still have all the stuff I bought? Yeah, because the map's here. Now there's two little white dots up there. I don't know where I am. Didn't Tennis Hell link you or say they found what you're looking for already? Alright, so Big Boy is dead here. I already did left, but that'll get me back to my train station. I didn't find the right part, apparently. Gonna spend a lot of time being lost in this game. That much I could tell. Alright. Down this way. Yeah, just learn Japanese. Easy peasy. He dared to help you out and you call him a pleb for it. Alright, we've definitely been over there. Where the hell am I in relation to anything right now? Alright, we got spikes here. Those don't show up on the map. Let's just try left. Go left a while. Alright, this is the wormy area. I know where this is. Right, map? Don't we? Don't we? Maybe not. Maybe I don't. Put. Okay. So there's up here. There's this. Let's go back up here. Don't touch things with your body. Hit them with your sword. Much better. That's the ticket. How about in here? Oh, I bet I have to equip the compass. I'm just an idiot. Alright, everybody, give me your money. Your money or your life. Little friend! Really? Yeah, the easy method, just learn Japanese. If 2 of my housemates can learn Japanese, surely you can. I should really study. I own all the tools that are required to learn Japanese, except for the one tool that matters most. A sense of drive. Attune spell. So yeah, we need to find a bench in order to get this compass working. Give me these little fossils. Alright, so we have down. That could be on this map right now. I wouldn't know. Not until I find a bench. Excuse me, sir. I moved to avoid the spike, walked into his attack. The problem I have right now is if I open... Let's recap today's stream. So, we opened up with Yoshi's Highland, which ended when the game crashed at a boss fight and the save state was in the crash. So, all that progress was lost. And now, here we are playing Hollow Knight, and I managed to use my foot to unplug my computer as I was just playing around down there. With, you know, bored feet. I'm one of those, like, fidgeting people. I always fidget. So my feet are down there. They usually play with the bar of my desk. Apparently they were playing with the plug of my computer and I didn't realize it. And we unplugged my computer. And then when I said we're almost back, the first time, I went ahead and I went down there. I'm like, what was I playing with? That was probably the problem. And unplugged it as I was feeling around with my hand. And that's the story of how the stream randomly stopped twice. The Quintessential Quintuplets is an anime where a gentleman is told that if he wants a special scholarship, he has to tutor 5 people who are part of a wealthy family, and those 5 people are 5 sisters. And obviously, it's one of those like, wow, these 5 sisters sure are sexy. It's one of those shows. Alright, now I can see myself on the map. You know what? It was worth having my computer turn off twice for this. Because now I know where I'm going. Oh, Lord. Alright, so going down this hallway doesn't get me where I want to go. We need to go this way, and then down, and then left again. This goes up. Is this a wall I'll eventually be able to get through? Possibly. Alright. What's going on here? Rip, rip. Just add in a bunch of deaths because I unplugged my computer? No, that's always there. Okay. You still get the occasional citrus ad. Now that's a much older show. That's like several seasons past. Alright. So, up and left I haven't done, but there appears to be a sheer wall blocking me from going left. Right? Like we're in this tube? Hey! Hey! Doing something over here, you stupid little bastards. Get out of here. And now they all respawn because I fell off the map. Alright, there's the path that I was looking for, I think. Looks like these shift around. I should be able to make the jump to the left from up here. We also haven't gotten here. Kinda surprised you got an ad for Citrus. That's like several seasons old. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Someone who wants to be shot a bunch. Give me your money. You want me to go to the eyes in the top right of the map? Alright. We'll come back here. That thing we just fought looked like a legendary Pokemon. Man, I'm excited for new Pokemon. It's been a while since I've gotten into a Pokemon. In one of those Pokemon games, I'm gonna pick up Sword. This should get me to the eyes. I was watching, that adorable dude on Polygon who did the new Pokemon rap. And I was like, I don't know any of these Pokemon. He just be making up words for all I know. Alright, we're on the right track for those eyes. Hey, Milk Jug. Let me fill you into what you missed. We played Yoshi's Highlands. The game got corrupted. I save-stated on the corruption and we lost all of our progress. And then, a little while ago while playing Hollow Knight, my foot was just kind of messing around with stuff under my desk, and I unplugged my computer. And we recently got back online, so... if you were to do uptime, it's going to tell you we've only been playing for a few minutes. Sorry, I was looking at my uptime while I was chatting, and just let an enemy hit me, like an idiot. So it's one of those days, right? You know? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong today, or maybe we've gotten out of our system, I don't know. Hopefully it's out of our system now. Hollow Knight-wise, we finally got the compass, and I'm much happier with it now. I wasn't enjoying not knowing where I was. Hey look, a shadowy version of ourselves. Touch me. Are you a friendly guy? Nope, you're not friendly. Oh, it's kind of like our souls in a Dark Soulsian way. Come on, hit me! Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Dun 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 dun. And he's gone. Hit you with a good anime? Love is War. I really enjoy Love is War. It's probably one of my favorites of the season. I guess last season. It's over now. So my recommendation is Love is War. If you haven't seen Made in Abyss... I see. So that's kind of like the Dark Souls / Bloodborne system of... you have to pick up your stuff when you die, and if you die again, you lose it, and it's represented in this game by a shade of ourselves. Alright, we haven't been over here. That's not right. We've been over here. Get out of my way. I do feel the Nausicaa vibe. I also feel a little bit of a Geiger-esque vibe. Like, some of the artwork's very Geiger. Like, none of the pseudo-sexual stuff that he likes, but definitely, like, the ribs and spines being represented through these shells is fairly Geiger-esque. Like, the biomechanical sense really comes through with insects in general. Made in Abyss is one of my favorite anime of all time. It's incredible. A+++, highly recommend Made in Abyss. Even if you don't like anime, I recommend Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss is just straight up a good story. It's very affecting. Like, I was just straight up sobbing in one of the later episodes of Made in Abyss. I turned the brightness up a little bit because streaming tends to mute out the colors and the brightness a little bit, but if you think it's too bright, I'll lower the brightness a little bit. Trying to make up for the fact that when we were doing Sekiro and Nioh, everyone was just like, these games are so dark! But if it's too bright, I'll lower the brightness a little bit. Too bright. Alright, we'll bring that down a little bit. Wow, you're actually seeing it brighter than I see it, because I don't see a pure white screen when it flashes. Alright. We were exploring this room. We've already inspected the sign before we went back for our shade. Well, I can't help you then, Grim, because you're gonna miss out on a lot of good anime that way. Refusing to watch anime that'll make you cry is only gonna limit the kind of anime you get to watch. Like, the truly affecting stories will tend to do that to you. Green path. Alright, we're in a new world. What is it? Kill it! Oh, that guy's cute. Bye. Oh! Poison exploding body. Good to know. If you think you're a big boy because you refuse to cry, then you don't understand what it means to be a big boy. I'm about to meet my new waifu. Ooh, importer, you're speaking my language. Alright. That's not an exploding corpse? Good to know. This one is, though. It feels like our jump hangs a little bit longer than normal up there. Well, that was a bad way to experiment. Interesting. It really feels like there's something up there that's making me hover for a split second, but I might just be confusing the arc of my own jump because I'm off screen a little bit there. No reason not to be at full health. Oh, hey there! I see you now. Alright, gotta keep our eyes open for those kind of things. Oh, those things are adorable. Gotta hit everything. slap all the walls. We don't have anything new to equip. Look at those little tiny little buggy birds. They're so cute. Oh, I see you, money. Alright, no spikes down there, we're good to go. Weatherbound's favorite anime is Family Guy. Why would I kill them? They're adorable. I'm not a monster like you. Just murdering cute things for no reason. Hi. Oh, I can't quite get up there. A map. Oh, dude, I have a map for this area. Give me the money. That's my new waifu. She does have a nice character design. Anyone here ever read the book Perdido Street Station by China Mayville? Because if you have read that book, then you probably know what I'm thinking about. If you haven't read that book, then why haven't you read it? Don't you want to be a cool person that's read a really good book? Yeah. Anybody? Anybody ever read Perdido Street Station, China Mayville? Anybody? Or any of China Mayville's books? Perdido's my favorite. Come on, come and get me. A little bit closer. Ha ha! Sounds like a very sad dog. You guys are missing out if you've... Oh, Spike's down there. If you've never read Perdido. Hey, Mappy boy. Isn't this a contract from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yes. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past me, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Well, I highly recommend Perdido Street Station for those of you who like weird, really strange books. Like, Perdido Street Station's a truly weird experience. If you want a very good book, but slightly more approachable, I'd recommend Kraken by China Mayville. That's also a very good book, one of my faves. Kraken's a little bit more approachable compared to Perdido Street Station. Like, you really need to be ready for Perdido, I think. Forgotten Crossroads is up and right. Perdido Street Station by China Mayville. It's an incredibly weird book, but it has some of my favorite prose in a book of all time. When they talk about certain creatures, like the slake moth in that, I get goosebumps every time. China Mayville really is evocative with how he writes. Slake moth really gives me shivers, and when they're talking about the Weaver, I get pretty tense. I think the Weaver is super creepy in that book. Perdido, Street Station, that is almost right. Just change that T into another D. His other book, Kraken, he has a lot of books, but Kraken and Perdido are my two favorites by him. Kraken is about a cult that uses people's belief to give other objects power, and it's a crazy fucking book. If you do a Google search for what you have there, Grim, it should autocorrect the spelling for Perdido, and then you'll see the book I'm talking about. So that's, I would say, good enough what you have there. Good enough to find it. Little friend! But, one of the main characters is married to an insect woman. And when they describe the sex scenes, it's quite a trip. He really gets into the nitty-gritty of how that world works. Especially sex between a insect lady and a dude. But not like gratuitous sex. Very tender, loving sex. Oh, I can just hold it down for multiple heals? That's good to know. Alright, pathway to our right. It's a nice little environment. He says as something scary shows up. Hi. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of a hunter. Oh, he spit it out. Open the menu, then navigate to Journal. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. No, you should definitely look that book up.
Juro.
Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find.
Juro.
Joro.
When people ask me what my favorite book is, I'm always torn. Perdido Street Station is often what I want to say, and I often do say it, but Jeff Vandermeer's books are also usually fighting for that right to be my favorite book. Like, City of Saints and Madmen. I have a signed copy of that book. I love the City of Saints and Madmen. But I think I enjoy the books that came after City of Saints and Madmen in the same universe. I mean, if I was in love with a bug lady, I'd certainly have sex with my bug lady wife. I see no problems with that. Just because she looks like an insect doesn't mean she's not worthy of love. Anything? It's pretty hot. Yeah, Grim, listen to Importer. Do-do-do-do-do. I think I like the music of this area best. I don't want to go to the Forgotten Crossroads. Where am I going?